Hello everyone, I'm Gio. I hope everyone's having the best blessed day possible. Today is Monday, April 14th, and this is my YouTube channel called Faith-Based Recovery with Gio. As you can see, it's a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing day out, and so I'm outside. I'm down by the water, and I have this cool little log thing, this big piece of driftwood. It's like a huge tree sticking out and everything. It goes right down. I just thought it was kind of cool look for a backdrop for a video, so I threw it in there. But I don't know, let me know what you think of it. Well, so today for my video, I just want to talk about what life can become. So for me, like, I am truly, truly happy with my life now. Like, I wake up every day feeling good, feeling excited, feeling wanting to see what can I accomplish today. That's how I go bed at night thinking, what am I going to accomplish tomorrow? That's how I wake up in the morning. What am I going to accomplish today? So for today alone, okay, I woke up this morning. I did a little tiny workout, not a lot, because I had to leave my house a little bit after 8 o'clock this morning. And then I did a little bit of work with my channel, which is what I'm trying to do now, is really work on this channel, put some focus in. I did some morning readings. That's one thing that I try to do now every single day, is I do all these daily readings that I do, and then I'm starting to read this book as well. The book is about the 10 Commandments, because I want to learn more. I know I need to press in more to God. I need to press in more on my faith. I need to press in to learn more and to become stronger, rooted in my faith and in my relationship with God. So for me, and then from there I went and I had my prayer group this morning. And then after my prayer group, we went to one of the ladies' house, actually a lady who rented us our house that we're in now. We went to her new house and we went and prayed over the house and everything. And then after that, I had my one-on-one at Beacon Center today with Rachel, whom I love. She's amazing. She does a very, very good job, and I'm so proud of her, where she's at in her recovery, because she's 10 years clean. And and just, it's very nice to go in there and speak with her when I get to, once a month now is all I have to go. But just having that time with her and everything, just to be able to share. And it's amazing to go only once a month, because it feels like I have so much good news to share every time I go there. Because in a month time, it's like I accomplish a lot, because that's what my life is about now, is accomplishments. And she always applauds me for it and says like how amazing it is, that basically anything I want to accomplish, that's what I do now. So, and it's a good feeling. It really, really is. But then from there, I had to go and I went to my Bible study, with Karen McCreena, who was a lady who used to do the jail ministry at Herkimer County Jail from 1984 till 2017. Gave up an hour of every single week, to go there and minister to people that were in jail. It's just an amazing story, and she's an amazing person for doing it. And I get to go spend, a good hour a week with her now. And I love it so very, very, very much. And it's helped me so much in my life to become the person that I am becoming now, by having these people all in my life. So I have my prayer group, then I have my Bible time with Karen McCreena, and then after that I went and visited with my grandmother for an hour. So this is my day now, and this is things that now I'm out, and now I'm out trying to find a place to go shoot a video for my YouTube channel about my recovery. So it's all about accomplishments. It's all about accomplishing things and moving forward in life, becoming a better person, becoming a stronger person. So it's pretty amazing now that I really do feel like that anything that I apply myself to, whatever it may be, I feel like I could accomplish that. And I feel like the people that actually know me in my life feel that way as well. And that's a cool thing, that people actually see that in me, and they see the strength and the drive and the commitment that I now have. I was talking to one of the kids that I work with that sees me every day at work and everything. And we were just talking about, how far that my life has come, as far as like moving into my house, trying to buy a house now, and just everything. I got my wedding coming up. I just met my mother and my sister. Just all the stuff at my church. I'm speaking at my church this week. I have an event coming up at Rise Recovery. I'm going to be speaking at just all ththese different things that I'm doing, all these things that are working, that are making my life so amazingly wonderful right now. And he says, well, it's that you worked hard for it all. You worked for everything that you have, is what he told me. And that's what this person at my work said to me, that sees me every day, is that you worked hard. You put the work in, basically. And that's true. Like I said, those are all the things that I did today. Now, tomorrow I have another list of things that I'm going to do. But it's all about developing in my faith and becoming stronger with my relationship with God. That's the number one factor to all of this. And I know that the more that I press in with my relationship, I know the more that I do, the more stronger that I get rooted in the Word, the more fluent I can speak the Word, the more fluent that I can speak about just God and all the wonderful, amazing things that he can do for you in your life, that'll be the better that my life is going to get. There'll be the more blessings that will be bestowed upon me. That's the thing with God, is that God's grace is available to you. All you have to do is repent of your sins, accept that Jesus Christ died on the cross, and that then you can be saved. You can have salvation, and you can, grace is available for you. Grace, I had so much grace in my life before I got saved, before I was truly saved. It's mind blowing to me, the amount of protection that God had over me, that I didn't understand at the time why all these things were happening in my favor. How am I getting away with all these things that I'm getting away with? How am I still safe in all these things that I shouldn't be safe in? What is going on? And I would ask that question all the time, but it's because I had God's grace on my life, and now it all makes sense, because God knew the person that I was going to become. God knew that I was going to become this man that's going to speak for him, this man that's going to speak, man of God, right? Where I'm going to speak every single person that I can speak to and tell them about God and what he can do for you in your life, what having God in your life does for you, and what God, being the creator, the almighty creator that created you, created this amazing world that we see behind us, like created every single thing so this world can work. A sun, a moon can rotate around this earth so we can have a day and night. We can have 4 seasons. We can have all the amazing things that we come to love in this world, that we can have this YouTube channel. I can have this phone sitting here, and I can be broadcasting to millions of people all at the same time. It's all because of God. It's all because of God created this world, created us, created us beings that we are. And he created us for the simple reason, which was for his pleasure. God created us, and it's to serve others by serving him. That's what our goal in life is to serve others. So the more that we do that, the more blessing that you can be upon other people, is the more blessings that come upon yourself. You don't do things for other people with the thought like, oh, I'm going to get blessed because I did this. You do things for other people because you want to do them, because you just want to be a blessing to people. And that's what I try to do with everything that I do. But I know that the more that I do, the more that I press in, the more Bible studying I do. Me and my fiance, we read the Bible every single night now. We have a Bible in year reading plan. We're on April 14th. We have not missed one single day of that plan. We read it every single night. And now we have all these daily devotionals we read in the morning. Everything that we can do to press in. I have a small group I host at my house now. I have my Bible study, my prayer group. I don't miss any of these things. These things are so important for me and for my advancement in life, And when I spoke with my counselor today at Beacon, she said, she asked me if I have any cravings or if I have any thoughts ever of using or anything again. And because she said, because they do say that once an addict, always an addict. But she said, I'm 10 years sober. I don't have cravings anymore, is what she said. And I said, no, actually, I don't have any cravings, and there's no chance in the world that I'm going to use ever again. And that's because of a couple simple facts. One is my relationship with God. God has my back. He protects me. He is almighty. He oversees everything I do. If I went right now and found like a pipe on the floor and went and hit it, he would see me. No one else would know. I could just tell the world I didn't do that and never have to admit it, but he would see that. And then what? Then what would I be doing? I would be standing here lying to you, and none of this would mean a single thing, and I would be in danger of everything. My whole life would be in danger. Everything I built up would be danger. But no, because I do recognize that whatever I do in private is what happens in your public life, is what comes from your private life. What you do in private is responded to in public. It's shown in public. So I consider that at all times. And then besides that, I have all the people that I've placed in my life that are so amazing now. I have so much support in my life, and so many people that have my back, so many people that know my story, know everything about me, because I'm completely honest. Everyone at churches, they know the addict that I was. They know all the trouble I've been in. They understand all that, and they're all rooting for me. Everyone's rooting for me, and I could never let all these people down. I go sit with my grandmother, talk every week. My grandmother's prayed for me my entire life, and wanted the best for me. And now I get to show her the best me. I get to be that for her. I get to be the best me for her now. And that feels absolutely amazing to be able to do that. So that's what I'm going to do with my life, is I'm going to press in. I'm going to become the best person that I can be. I'm going to study as much as I can study, and I'm going to develop my relationship to be as strong as I can. I want to be the best man of God that I can possibly be. I want to be the best servant of Christ I can possibly be. I want to help as many people come into the kingdom of Christ as I can possibly help. I want to bless the world as much as I possibly can bless the world. That's what I want my life to be about. And I want to go and I want to speak and I want to share and I want to show people what having God, by turning your will and your life over to God, what can happen for your life and how much that your life can be changed and how quickly your life can change and how what you can actually accomplish in your life once you do that. And anybody can do this. Anybody. I was as low as you could possibly go as far as my addiction, as far as my trouble with jail, everything. I really couldn't get too much lower than where I was at many different times, being homeless, having just zero hope in the world, absolutely hating my life, saying every single day, I effing hate my life so much, not even wanting to move all day long. I just want to lay in this bed. I don't even want to move. I don't even want to turn over. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom. I just want to lay here. I just want to pretend like I'm dead. I won't want to do anything, and I want this day to be gone till the next day comes where I can possibly get drugs. That was what my life was about. That's all that I could do. I don't care what the house looks like. I don't care if I have anything. I don't care if I have any possessions at all. If you had a drug and I don't have something, is there anything I can possibly give you of mine that you would give me? That's what my life was, and that's a terrible way to live, and I'm so happy not to be living that anymore. So this was just going to be a quick video. I just wanted to shoot and just talk for a minute. I just wanted to share this little location where I was at because it's so beautiful out. But I love y'all. Remember, as nice as it is to be important, it is infinitely more important to be nice. I love you. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Peace.